If your life doesn't look the way that you want it to right now, if you maybe feel stuck or unfulfilled with the career that you have, the relationships that you have, even friendships or romantic relationships, if you don't know which direction to take, or if you even feel that you are meant for more, that you want more, but you don't really know where to begin, stay with me. This video is for you. If there is anything I wish I knew sooner, if there is anything I wish somebody taught me many years ago, or like that they taught me at the school, was that the thoughts that you believe in are the ones that create the reality that you are living today. For many years I had this victim mentality of always asking, why is this happening to me? Of thinking that I was too unlucky, of being mad at God for what was happening in my life, thinking that God forgot about me. All the pain that I felt, all the frustration that I felt in those days made me realize that I was operating from a victim mentality and that I was giving my power to the wrong thought. I was feeding fear, I was feeding doubt, I was feeding limitations. I was operating from a scarcity mindset. And life did not have other choice but to bring that back to me. The universe did not have any choice because that is what I was focusing on. I used to think that having a good life, being able to turn your dreams into reality, being able to accomplish your goals, having healthy relationships was only for a few lucky chosen ones. And I wasn't one of those, so that's why I had to suffer. That's why I had to do everything in a harder way. But the day I literally decided that I needed to take my power back, that I needed to change the way that I was thinking, the power I was giving to every single thought, something started changing in my life. I want you to have this clear because this was like a huge thing for me. Every single thing in your life right now, every single thing that you have around you, every single thing that you are able to see, able to touch, able to sense in general, the relationships, the opportunities, even the level of your confidence is a result of your past mindset. I already said in the past in one of my videos that your thoughts are actually the ones that create your emotions. And those emotions are actually the ones that influence your actions. And those actions are the ones that create your reality. So the life that you are living right now, your present life. And this life, this reality, goes back and creates the thoughts that you are having today. So it creates this cycle that goes from here to your reality again. And you can start breaking this cycle by changing the way that you think. You change the way that you think, you change your thoughts, and everything starts changing. Your emotions change, your actions change, and then your reality changes. So everything starts from here. You start nurturing your thoughts, and everything in your life will start flowing. One of my favorite lessons from the book, Don't Believe Everything You Think, is that your thoughts are not facts, and this is gold. Just because we think something, it does not mean that this is true. And the problem is that most of us live life as if every single thought that we have is a reality. And when we do this, we start acting from fear instead of possibility. So when you actually stop believing every single thought that you have, you take your power back. Here's the thing, our mind is only trying to protect us. Our mind is trying to keep us safe. The problem is that a lot of us grow up with trauma, have wounds, have parts of us inside of us that are operating from survival mode because of what we went through in the past. Some parts of us that we have not nurtured, that we haven't paid attention to, and they just keep surviving, and they keep us away from thriving. This is why it is very important to heal these wounds that has been keeping us stuck for so many years, to heal our inner child that is only trying to protect us. When we do this, we free our mind. Instead of us working for our mind, instead of us allowing our mind to create a reality, we take our power back and we make our mind start working for us. We start becoming the creator of our lives. We start taking the control, and we become the master. We become the master of our thoughts, the master of our minds, instead of being the other way around. You actually have the choice in your hands to decide which thoughts you want to give the power. I used to live with so much anxiety, always thinking like worst case scenario. So I was feeding my life with this. But what if instead of thinking worst case scenarios, what if instead of thinking, what if it doesn't work out? What if instead of thinking, why is this happening to me? What if this doesn't work out in my favor? I want you to switch to the mindset that everything works in your favor. When something doesn't work in your favor, when something doesn't work as you planned it, instead of dwelling into the pain of why this didn't work out for me, why is this happening to me, think that every rejection is redirection. Think that this is actually the universe rearranging things for you in your favor, rearranging things for something better. It's like the universe is orchestrating in your favor. So if you, for example, were dating somebody and this person decided to end things, this person decided to stop talking to you, instead of like dwelling into the pain of why this happened to me, maybe I'm just like no a lovable person, maybe I'm just broken, maybe nobody was going to love me, think like, well, I'm grateful because I learned these many things through this experience, and this person doesn't align with me anymore, and that's fine. Look at it as a new possibility for you to meet somebody else that will align with you, with your soul, with your purpose. So now it's the universe making room in your life for that person who is meant to be with you. You may not be able to see it right now, but one day you will look back and you will realize that the detour was divine and it took you to something greater. When you start trusting that everything happens for you instead of to you, your energy changes, your frequency elevates, and your soul opens up for abundance of the universe, opens up for everything that the universe has for you. Because before, when you live in the victim mentality and the fear and the limitations and the scarcity, it's like your body, your soul is closed because it's too focused on the negativity, so you are not able to receive all the beauty that God, the universe, has created for you. You will stop resisting life, and instead you will start flowing with it. The old version of me used to say, I can't do this, I am not ready for it, I am not enough. I realize now that this was only my mind in survival mode, trying to protect me from failure, trying to protect me from being hurt. But when I started healing, I started getting out of survival mode. I started realizing that the limitations I had were only on my mind. And now this new version of me, if I don't know how to do something, if I haven't done it before, I just say, honestly, I'll figure out. And honestly, this has been one of the most beautiful things I could have ever done, because it has brought me so far in life. I started hosting women's circles, and when I did it the first time, I haven't done something like that before, and I decided like I'm just gonna do it because it's in my heart, the desire is in my heart, and I just did it. And I have hosted 4 so far, and I am even hosting a retreat in a couple of weeks. I haven't done something like this before, but I said to myself, I'll figure it out, because the desire is in my heart, so it's my call. I am following this purpose that I have. So I want you to do the same. If you don't know how to do something, instead of I cannot do it, I am not ready, maybe I don't have what it takes, just say that I will do it, and I will figure out in the way. The universe will give you the ideas, will give you the inspiration for you to go and accomplish your dreams. Those words, I'll figure it out, change everything. It can change everything in your life, because it will open so many doors for you. When you have a dream, don't worry about the when and the how. Just put the intention out there, and pieces will start moving for you. You will start opening yourself for miracles. You actually become so unstoppable when you believe that no matter what happens, you will find a way. So if you are not happy with the life that you are living today, do not see it as a punishment, but see it as a mirror for you. Because your outer world, it's only a reflection of your inner world. So when you change from the inside out, when you start changing your mindset, when you start changing what is in your heart, your life will follow. I want you to start questioning your thoughts, to start bringing curiosity to it, instead of just making them your reality, instead of just giving all your power away to your thoughts. Start giving your power to those thoughts that make you feel better, that make you feel inspired, to those thoughts that actually uplift you. Believe that actually everything is working in your favor, that the universe is moving the pieces for you to have a great life, that every rejection is a redirection for you. Watch how your life will start shifting in ways that you would have never imagined. This is exactly how I started transforming my life. From going from victim mentality, from being depressed and anxious all the time, from blaming everybody else for the life that I was having, for the choices I was making, to have a life that I enjoy now, to have a life surrounded by beautiful people that love me and respect me. Before I finish, I want to remind you something, that your mind can either be a prison or it can be your freedom. You have the power to decide this, what your mind can be. And I want to invite you to make your mind your freedom, to make your mind work in your favor, to make your mind create the reality that you deserve, the life that you want and dream about. The choice is yours. And if this is something that you want to work on, if you want to start healing your thoughts, what you believe about the world, what you believe about yourself, I have created a guide that is going to guide you step by step how you can start healing these beliefs. The link is in the description below. Go and grab it, it's totally free. This is going to help you so much, because this is how I started changing my life. If you like this video, you are going to like this one. If this message spoke to you, don't forget to subscribe and share it with somebody that you may believe that is going to help as well. And remember that your mindset creates your reality. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.